Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dragon's Lair. My name is Brent. Today we're going to be going through some comics I stopped at my local shop, Heroes Your Mom Threw Out, and went dollar bin diving, and I think it was buy 10, get 2 free or something like that. So it was like 30 bucks for 36 comics or something like that. Plus he had a whole stack of free comic book day stuff that I'm going to go over some of the stuff I'd never had. He had like 4 or 5 long boxes of just stuff, and he said just go ahead and grab stuff. So I was grabbing stuff for the neighbor kids, and you know, I got a decent haul, I guess you could say. You know, I was happy with what I got. Hopefully my dogs stop because they're going crazy here. But we're gonna go through everything we got here. Set these there. So first up we have Dr. Fate number 3. I don't know a thing about Dr. Fate. I had never heard of him. I am getting into DC more and more, as I got tons of them. I just got a whole short box at a yard sale for 60 bucks that I'll be doing a video on, probably a couple videos on here in a couple weeks. So I'm getting into more DC. I've always liked Batman, but I've always been a Marvel guy. But hey, we're gonna get into DC too. We're gonna show love to pretty much all comics here. Like I said, I don't know much about it. I do like the cover. That's the main reason I picked it up. I thought whoever that dude in the background there, he's freaking sick looking. Pretty cool. Looks like he's gonna eat Dr. Fate maybe. I don't know. Pretty cool. Then we have the Demon number 5 from DC. Ready Slime, it's showtime. I don't know anything about this. I've never read the Demon, but I actually love that cover art. That is just so cool. All that background art around him. Very awesome. Next up we have Wonder Man number 15 from Marvel Comics. I'm a Marvel guy, but I don't even know who Wonder Man is. I don't remember any Wonder Man. Apparently it wasn't very good because they were trying to sell it for 50 cents at one time. Okay looking cover. Next up we have the Chaos Effect. What number is this? I don't see a number on it. Maybe I'm blind. I am blind, guys. I don't see an issue number on it. It's probably there somewhere. Pretty cool though. I do like the cover on that. I don't know much about the Chaos Effect. This is from Valiant, if I didn't say that. But I did like the cover art. You know, I'm always branching out into new superheroes I don't know much about, so very cool. Then we have the classic X Factor number 23. I might already have this issue. I'm not sure. You know, I was just dollar bin diving. Why not? So I threw it in. Okay looking cover, you know. Of course, it's got, you know, some of the X-Men right on there, so it's very cool. You know me with X-Men. I love my X-Men, so. Next up, we have The Thing number 4 from Marvel. I think everybody knows who The Thing is. Okay looking cover. Not bad. The Thing looks kind of pissed off. It's his birthday, and he's got an ice cream cone on his head, I guess. Or it's somebody's birthday, or somebody's just eating ice cream, maybe. I don't know. Whatever that creature is behind him, I don't know. Very cool. Then next up we have Detective Comics featuring Batman number 666 from DC. A very cool looking cover. Absolutely love that. I'm not sure who that bad guy is. It kind of looks like a different version of Bane, maybe. Maybe it is Bane, I don't know. A very cool looking cover nonetheless. We do love Batman here out of all DC. Next up we have Two-Face number 14 from DC. This is the Showcase 93. I think it's number 14, or either that or it's number 8 of 12. Okay, I don't know what that 14 is there in the corner then. So this is 8 of 12. Alright looking cover. It almost looks like the face there is more of a Michael Keaton, you know, face line there that you see his cheeks and stuff like that. Maybe it is, I don't know. Very cool though. Next up we have X-Force number 6, featuring the Cable Guides, if I could talk. Very cool looking cover. That pterodactyl or whatever is pretty cool looking in the background. I do like that. Very cool. Next up we have Battletide number 2 of 4. I don't know much about Battletide. This is from Marvel. 1992, so I mean it's not incredibly old, but pretty cool. Death Heads 2 and Kill Power. Of course, we got Wolverine right there. You know how I feel about Wolverine. He's the dude. He's the man. Very cool. Then we have X-Force number 4. This cover's actually sideways here. Sabotage X-Over Part 2. Cable's taking up most of the cover there with his gun. Very, very cool looking though. Definitely dig that. Then we have the Uncanny X-Men Annual Part 3 Kings of Pain. This is number 15 from 1991. Very, very cool. I don't need to explain X-Men. I think everybody knows X-Men anyways, but happy with that pickup. Then we have Man-Bat number 505 from DC. Okay looking cover. That skull's pretty cool looking. Definitely digging that. That's some cool artwork there. Then we have Batman Shadow of the Bat, The Thane of Gotham, number 10 from DC. Of course, I'll pick up just about anything Batman. Very cool. Then we have another Shadow of the Bat, number 31. In this issue, the dynamic duo takes on the battling Butler. This kind of looks like, you know, an older version of Batman. Of course, they had cheesy, you know, villains back then. But hey, the Butler always did it, I guess. So hey, very, very cool. Then we have another Man-Bat number 205 from DC. Okay looking cover. It's not bad. Kind of neat, the Man-Bat and that skull right there in the back. The girl looks like her throat was slashed, maybe. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Next up we have The Secret Defenders number 10 from Marvel. This is Revenge Part 2. I don't know much about Secret Defenders. I don't know if I've ever read them, but pretty cool. I think we picked up a couple of them, if I remember right. Then we have The Secret Defenders number 9. So this is Revenge Part 1. That other one was Part 2, so that is pretty cool. I might read them back to back real quick. Check it out. Very cool. This is one I wasn't sure if I had or not. I might already have it. If so, it'll just go in my trade pile or whatever. This is Wolverine and the X-Men Alpha and Omega. This is number 1 of 5. Very, very cool looking cover there. Wolverine right on the front. I'm digging that. Next up we have the Eradicator number 3 from DC, Trial by Fire. I have no idea who the Eradicator is, but I don't know if it's this guy or if it's this guy. Might be this guy. I don't know. Very cool looking cover nonetheless. Whoever this dude is right here, if he's the Eradicator, I don't know which one is, but he's cool looking. Very, very cool cover art. Definitely digging that. Next up we have the Avengers number 319, Confrontation. Very, very cool. Looks like they're underwater in this scene. Very, very cool. And we have the Avengers number 317, guest starring the Amazing Spider-Man from Marvel. But not for long. Of course, we love Spider-Man too, so very, very cool. Then we have the Avengers number 318, Nebula Triumphant. Sorry if these aren't in order, guys. This is just how I grabbed them out of the boxes. Very cool. Then we have another Avengers number 321, Strike Force from Marvel. Very, very cool. Definitely like that cover. Then we have this dude. I don't even know who this dude is. I might have some of these issues. I might already bought some of them there. I wasn't sure, so I just grabbed them. But this is Arian, number 13 from DC. 60 center. That's the main reason I picked it up, because I dig anything that's like 60 cents and back. Wind Faces Death in the Ritual of Danu. Very, very cool. Like I said, I don't know much about Arian, however you say it. Very cool. Then we have another Arian number 14. Dude's getting like attacked by some kind of creature. Very, very cool. Another Arian number 20, or Arian from DC. Very cool. Then we have another one, number 21. Actually, I dig that artwork in the background there. Very, very, very cool. It's not black and white, but it's more like a blue and white. Bluish white. Very, very cool. Definitely digging that. Next up we have Batman Eternal number 15. Don't know much about Batman Eternal. I don't know if I've ever read the Batman Eternal series. Of course it's Batman, so we know we love Batman. Okay looking cover, I don't know. I'm not going to go crazy over it. Then we have another Batman Eternal number 14. It's okay looking cover. Said I've never read Batman Eternal, so we're gonna read some of them. And then we have another Batman Eternal number 13. Commissioner Gordon looks like he's in prison. Very cool. Then next up we have Judge Dredd, Mega City 2 City of Courts. I don't know anything about this. I know Judge Dredd from the movies. Very, very cool. I do like that cover art. He does look pretty cool on that. I mean, I guess it's okay artwork in there. I mean, I don't know. Looks like it's more kid-oriented, to be honest with you. Maybe it is. I don't know. I can't really see Judge Dredd being kid-oriented, you know. He does whatever he needs to do to take out the bad guys. But it's okay. We'll check it out. If we don't like it, we'll just give it to one of the neighbor kids. No big deal. Next up, we have Wolverine the X-Men number 1 from Marvel. The True Believers. Very, very cool. Then we have The Walking Dead number 1 from Image. I do like The Walking Dead, and I did watch the TV show for, I don't know, 10, 11 seasons maybe. Somewhere after Negan came in, somewhere shortly after that I quit watching because it just got boring. But we do like The Walking Dead. I probably need to finish watching it or start watching it again, whichever. Very, very cool artwork right there. Seen some dead zombies. Definitely some killer artwork in there. So this must be just after the TV show where he wakes up in the hospital. Very cool nonetheless. Next up we have The New Warriors number 3. This is an annual. Can't remember what they call these ones they're like thicker books, but the annuals and stuff like that. I know they call them something, but very, very cool cover. I don't know much about The New Warriors. Of course, it does have a lot of people I know on the front here, so very, very cool. Digging that cover. I don't know if you can see the whole cover or not. Definitely digging that. Then we have Black Wolf number 2 from Marvel. I don't know anything about Black Wolf, but I absolutely love that cover. That is so, so cool. I have no idea who even drew it. I don't know if you guys can... Oh. You guys can read whoever that is. I don't know. I definitely got to learn some of these artist names because I know a few of them, but very, very cool. Definitely digging that cover. Absolutely love it. Then we have Blue Devil number 27 from DC. I don't know anything about Blue Devil. Godfrey Goose is on the loose. He looks more like Daffy Duck, but he's a goose. I don't know. I just thought that was a different looking cover, so I grabbed it. That was all I got from my dollar bins. So I was pretty happy with that. And then he had, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 long boxes of just free stuff. And he said, hey, take anything you want. He said I could take multiple copies to give, to some of the neighbor kids. So I did that. Gave some to one of my coworkers who likes to read. So this was just the free stuff we had. Stuff I didn't get, but we're just going to go over and see what's in here. First up, we have Mad. This is a job for Superman. Crap, I'm already in costume. Yeah, rip it right off, Superman. I'm not a huge Superman fan, but I do like Mad, so that is pretty cool. No complaints there. Oh, don't slip and slide. Next up, we have stories from the Atlas Comics Library. This looks like horror. Maybe this is one of them facsimiles, I don't know, or facsimiles. Definitely has that old school look to it. Very, very cool. Definitely digging some of this artwork. Maybe that's what this is. This might have been like an original, horror back, when it got banned, or, I guess it's pre-code horror. Very, very cool nonetheless. Some of these guys were some sick artists back in the day. It's a shame Congress tried to ban all their stuff back in the day, but you know what? That just made it even more popular, to be honest with you. In my opinion, at least. I definitely need to get some of them paperback books and start reading more of that stuff, because it's just trying to find the comic books, you know, from back then. I don't even think I'd want to read them if I found them. I'd be afraid of damaging them. But very, very cool. I do dig that cover. I am happy with that one. Next up, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't even see a number on it from IDW. Of course, we like the turtles here, so that is pretty cool. Then we have Red Sonja, She-Devil with a sword. I think he said this one was from a couple years ago. This is from Dynamite. We do like Red Sonja here. Red Sonja, Conan, all that cool stuff. So very, very cool. He was looking for some Gru comics for me and going through boxes, and he found Red Sonja and this Conan. And I think he said these were from like 2020 or 2022 or something. So he said, here you go. Go ahead and take them. They're just sitting here. So next up we have Conan the Barbarian. Very, very cool. We have Lady Mechanica. I guess that's how you say it. This is an older run from May 2020. Don't know much about her. Very, very cool. These want to just slip and slide and fall. Next up we have Cursed Verse #1. American Mythology Productions. Don't know a thing about it, but that is a kind of neat looking cover. I do dig that cover. Very cool. Don't fall. Then we have Barbaric #1. This is actually a thick, thick comic. Artwork is pretty sick on it too. I'm definitely digging that. The comics just fell, of course. Definitely like that artwork. That is some pretty cool artwork. Oh, heck yeah. We're digging all that. I don't know anything about this, but this is pretty cool. I might have to read this one today, maybe. Very, very neat. Definitely digging that, and all my comics just fell. They're all gonna fall. No problem, it's alright. These are all free anyways. Next up we have Asterix. I don't know a thing about it. Looks like it's more kid-oriented. Almost like a Sunday morning type comic strip is what it looks like, to be honest with you. And that kind of design. Very, very cool. Digging that. Next up we have Dying Inside. Don't know much about it. Looks like they're jabbing a sword right through her, and she's got a pentagram or whatever. Intertwined pentagram. True evil there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then we have Absolute Power #1 from DC. Of course, it's got some awesome DC guys on here. I'm not a huge Superman fan, but we're going to get into them eventually. They're very cool. Then we have these a whole stack of these DC Connect. He had these by the register. Said all free. So he just started grabbing them and said, here you go, man. He gave me one of each, I believe. This is Absolute Power. This says issue 49. I don't know if that's that or part of this. I don't know if these are reprints or what, but very, very cool. Definitely digging that. We have another DC Connect issue 43. Batman. Definitely loving that cover. Very, very cool. So I don't know what these are about. I don't know if it's just short stories with kind of what it looks like they're showing future covers. I mean, that cover right there is sick looking. Thing of beauty. So that might be what these are. I don't know. That's pretty cool if it is. Definitely look over. Give me some books to look for so I know what I'm looking for. I see the cover art. It's kind of what it looks like. Very, very cool. It's cool that DC does that and throws them out for free. Or at least the shop is throwing them out for free. I don't know. Next up we have Batman. This is number 44 of the Connect, but it says 1 to 45, so maybe that's the issue number of what that Batman is. Pretty cool. Looks like Batman took a beating. Then we have number 30 of the DC Connect, DC Universe Lazarus Planet. I don't know if I've ever read Lazarus Planet, probably not. I don't think I've ever seen Lazarus Planet. Very, very cool. Then DC Connect number 36, Knights of Terror. I'm digging that cover. Of course, we got Batman right there. Whoever that's supposed to be, I'm not sure. I don't know who this guy is on the front. Looks like he's got his tongue going up towards her. I don't know. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And some of these covers are just sick. I don't know if they're alternate covers, but very neat little books. Then we have, this is a poster, I believe. DC Connect poster. Wonder Girl. Alright. Must be like Wonder Woman's like sister maybe. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know much about Wonder Woman. I've never read Wonder Woman. Very cool. Then we have another DC Connect issue 41, Titans Beast World. Don't know nothing about it, but that is a pretty cool looking cover. Getting tongue-tied here, guys. Next up, we have Beyond Real #1 from Vault. Don't know a thing about it. We have Unnatural Order #1 from Vault. Okay looking cover. So this is Marvel Free Previews with the X-Men #1. Boy, this thing is thicker than thick. I haven't really looked at this. It's just definitely showing some upcoming covers. Well, Spider-Punk, I do like Spider-Punk. He's pretty cool. Nice cover of Carnage right there. So this is just showing you future books coming out, future covers, future storylines. Silver Surfer action there. Pretty cool. Amazing Spider-Man, Green Goblin. This is definitely pretty cool. It's not nothing to read, but it's something to definitely look at, really. This would be a cool one to give to the neighbor kids to have them look at. What if Donald Duck became Wolverine? I'd definitely read that one. Very, very cool. What's this? Avengers Assemble. Face front Avengers. The battle is about to begin. What if Mickey and friends were part of the new lineup? That'd be interesting to read. My wife's a big Disney fan, so that is a pretty cool, like, thick preview book. Very neat. Next up, we have The Cursed Library Prelude. I think I already have this one. This is like Archie horror. I think I already read this one. Very, very cool, though. Then we have whatever the heck this is. Cannibal? Gannibal. I don't know. I don't know why they put the cover backwards. I don't know. Don't know a thing about it. Next up, we have Gatchaman #0. I don't even know who makes this. Don't know anything about it. Then we have a manga sampler. He was just throwing free stuff in here like crazy. For all you manga lovers, or manga, however you say it. Very cool. Then we have Boombox 10th Anniversary Extravaganza. I don't see a number on this. Don't know much about that comic. We have Beyond Real #1. Gosh, I swear I just had that one earlier. Maybe I grabbed two of them. Then we have Initial D. Don't know a thing about it. And the very, very last one is Unico Awakening. I don't know anything about that. That looks like something I'd probably give to the neighbor kids, maybe. Yeah, probably would. Probably not something I'd keep. But that's it for my haul, guys. That was just, dollar bin diving and a whole bunch of free comic book day comics given to me that I didn't have, or I gave to the neighbor kids. But let me know what you guys think. If you saw anything you liked, whatever, like, comment, subscribe. It's all cool. It's all good. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.